Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So, started off the week with a bit of up and down, as you can see here, a little bit of confusion, and then eventually we broke below that level. Now, the important thing to do is just come to the weekly, and you will see the structure to the left with what that level was. So there is still a lot of structure, and I just want to get some of these levels in so we don't get too carried away with ourselves, and that's often where I've been burnt in the past, is seeing a break like that of a previous low. So this to the bottom is now null and void because we've got a weekly close below it, and often you think, well, it's going to fall to the floor now, and that's typically when you get burnt. So we're looking for shorts, but we're not looking for shorts down here. That's the moral of the story. What we'd be looking for is opportunity slightly higher up. And I'm just going to put, before I do that, let's just get to the 3 hour and then we'll look for the micro levels. Yeah, still the same level. So there it is there. That is the zone that I would be interested in for my shorts. So at the moment, there was divergence here. There is still divergence. You can see there's our swing low. There's our swing low, but it's higher than this one, where price is quite substantially further below the previous low here. So there is divergence on the 3 hour. If we get a crossover here and start moving, this little bit of structure that formed going at the close could offer an opportunity for a bit of a rally into this zone. But that is the zone that I would be interested in shorting. So what are we looking for? I'm looking for price to come back to 12,444 and 12,516. So that's what I'm looking for. I want price back into this area for another opportunity to short, going down with the trend. At the moment, we've gone parabolic at the end here. You can see we were kind of measured with price just coming back up and almost testing the 155 EMA here before falling away. I definitely don't want to be jumping in short here. However, in saying that, you can see there's a bit of support here. Well, not a bit, the weekly support at 12,100. Probably going to be 12,100. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see price hit here during the session, then bounce up. So if we can't get to this area, what you're going to be looking for is going to be on a 15 or a 5-minute chart. And I'm just going to use a square here or a rectangle. But what you're going to be looking for is to see what happens in this zone. At the moment we're ranging, so what you would expect is either a fall, find support, then rise up, bump your head, and then another attempt down. So for as long as you're below the moving averages, that is the direction you're trading in, which is short. So any move back up into this range that is formed, and it formed going into the close, and it's formed continued at the moment. So any move back up into this area is what you need to pay attention to. The only issue that I have is that this 12,100 level, which is a weekly support level, is very close to us. So which is why I would prefer rejection higher up. Okay, so yeah, you can play the break, but watch out. This is very close. It's actually not even worth it, in my opinion, because you're going to be risking 180 points to gain like 70 points. Kind of a silly trade. So what we're looking for is either from a range perspective, look for a retest up here at 12,347. Inside bars, pin bars, engulfing bars, top of range. As soon as you get the structure, you're looking for an entry just underneath, and you are anticipating a move down to this area here. So that would give you a reasonable risk to reward. You're looking at about a 50-60 point stop loss for, well, first half of it would be 136 points, and then you'd have 224 points to the downside. The other one is all the way up here, 12,444, or alternatively 12,500, and again your stop is above the previous high, which is this high here. So you're looking at 158 point stop loss for 324 point gain. So it's a 2-to-1 trade. So that's the only scenario that I'm looking for, is to be short off the top preferably, or alternatively short off the range if there is price action here that forms at the top of the range. Okay, anyway, that's kind of me for today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.